Are you thinking about making a move to Greenville, South Carolina, but you want exclusivity? You want your own private oasis from the hustle and bustle of downtown Greenville? Well, I have the home for you. This gorgeous 1.5-story home sits on over 6.2 private wooded acres. It's only about 25 minutes away from downtown Greenville, a quick 20-minute commute to downtown Simpsonville, and is located in the new luxury upscale subdivision that is being built by Blue Sky Builders in Pelzer, South Carolina. This particular home is just under 3,200 square feet. It offers 4 bedrooms with their own en-suites. It has 5 bathrooms and a beautiful great room. And the best part, the private backyard. This is the home that you have been waiting for. It is another gorgeous day in Greenville, South Carolina for another home tour. And today we are once again in the Coker Creek community being built by Blue Sky Builders. This particular home is one of only 12 homes that will be in this community. Each home will sit on over 5 acres, and that overall community has over 70 acres of privacy and beautiful rural setting, but only about 25 minutes away from downtown Greenville. And as you can see, you have beautiful elevation on this home. We have James Hardy white siding, beautiful black windows that match the roof. And the best part is this wooded privacy. As you can see, this is what home dreams are made of. Overlooking 6 beautiful acres. We have an extra long driveway through these mature trees. Coming home is definitely a dream in this home. And after seeing 3 other homes that are ready for their new owners, I have to say this is my favorite lot in this subdivision because it has these beautiful mature trees all around, and still it's pretty even and has lots of privacy that some of the other lots may not. Right here we have a oversized 3-car garage, lots of parking, room for a basketball hoop or anything else. Beautiful sidewalk leading to the front entryway. Beautiful, simple, yet aesthetically pleasing landscape. And look at the sun. This is midday in Greenville, and this will be your view in this particular property. How gorgeous is that? Hi. What I love is that you have an oversized covered front porch, creating a beautiful, elegant entryway. We have double pane windows on the door. Look at this, creating a very light, airy, welcoming feel. And before I go in there, just take a look at this beautiful porch. We have vaulted ceilings that are covered with wood, shade in case you want to sit here and enjoy the serenity, the calm, the peace away from all the hustle and bustle. This is the property you've been waiting for. As we go in, you are greeted by the most beautiful chandelier, vaulted ceilings. We have windows on the second level, the oversized, very tall ceilings. And look at the ceilings. Have you seen anything like this before? All the attention to detail and the beautiful brass chandelier, beautiful windows and matching door that go across and give you this gorgeous view of the backyard and the privacy, which we will go and check out in a little bit. Look at this. And let's just swirl around and take a look at the front of the home, which matches the back of the home. But look how gorgeous this is. And I give you another quick tour. Lots of sunshine coming in. Beautiful. Feels very airy and bright with a beautiful creamy white paint. We have a very simple but gorgeous fireplace and mantle around it. Look how beautiful that is. That design is very sophisticated, and I feel like it's a clean slate to allow you to bring any kind of furniture and design into this home. You have a one side of beautiful built-ins for extra storage, shelving for your favorite decor. And let me just go back because I love these oversized windows that are right here by the front door. You do not have your own formal foyer as you walk in, but with this kind of view, I cannot imagine complaining. Let me give you one more look. How gorgeous is this? Now, this is going to be an open concept plan, okay? We have a gorgeous, oversized chef's kitchen. Look at this waterfall island. You also have more cabinetry and storage, and the island itself, beautiful wood color that matches the Shaw flooring. Look at this. And I love the quartz that the designer of this home chose for the waterfall island and the countertops. It has a bit of golden to it that matches the chandelier and the pendant lights. But look at this. But I also love that they did not make everything the same color. We have a black faucet, lots of character, and that breaks up, the sometimes can be an overuse of golden futures. But I want to get you back here because we have floor to ceiling cabinetry, stackable cabinetry, and look at this space. Imagine waking up in the morning, having your coffee machine right here, and wow, imagine making that coffee as you're overlooking the front view of this home. I am telling you, this home sits on the most perfect lot. It has a long driveway, beautiful mature trees, and lots of privacy, but also beautiful landscape around. And wow, just cannot get better. I also love that the microwave has been hidden on the bottom of the cabinets. You have a great balance of um, drawers to shelves. Look at how beautiful and deep that is. And I love the brass um, handles and door and cabinet knobs on this. How beautiful is that? Alrighty. And let me go back and give you this another view. Look at this view to the great room. I love that you have this separation with the walls that are a little lower. It's still very open, but also kind of gives a distinction, I guess, compartmentalizes the great room a bit because sometimes, it can be a little too open. And before we check out that pot filler and the rest of the kitchen, we have a walk-in pantry. So the cabinetry and the countertops match the kitchen. So lots of storage in the cabinets below that you don't want to see. So maybe for all of your cooking equipment, appliances, and I'm sure that you can easily add some shelves in here to your liking. Okay, and look at this. It goes all the way around. So you can definitely stack lots of items in here. Beautiful lights in there. And I love, love, love this hood range. It's very simple, but it's also not a straight square, rectangular box, has a little bit of a curve to it, very elegant. And once again, lots of counter space in this kitchen. Let me tell you, sometimes you have a beautiful large home, but a very little island. And this one, look at the width of this island. It is, wider than some islands that I've seen in other homes. And just look at all that window gallery. Wow. I have to give you another twirl of this because it is gorgeous. Okay. So we have our dishwasher next to the beautiful farmhouse sink. And this looks like it's a Deer Valley sink. Look at this gorgeous faucet. Definitely makes dishwashing a little better. And we have a trash can right here. I love that it's right there, very convenient. And we're going to come right back here and look at the side once more. Beautiful backsplash. This is, wow. It has a very taupe, creamy color to it. It looks more gray on camera, but it's more on the creamy side in real life. Beautiful 6 hood gas range for all my gas lovers. Look at this. So it is a Frigidaire, but really beautiful. So two-tone kitchen. We have that light brown wood color on the island and white cabinets. There's the refrigerator, and once again, more stackable cabinets for lots of storage so you can keep this kitchen really nice and clean. And look at the view from here. Have you seen anything more gorgeous? Wow. Okay. This definitely makes cooking, hosting a lot of fun and enjoyable. Wow. Okay. And right off the kitchen, we have your own dedicated formal dining area. I actually love that it's a big square and it is very spacious as well. Beautiful white, simplistic, but not very modern, overly modern design to the windows, to yeah, it's just perfect. It's very simple. I feel like you can put any kind of table in here. You can have an oversized table in here, whether it's an oval one, circular, or a square one, and it will fit in here. You can get as many as 10 people or more in here. And I also love that you have this little cutout area right here to maybe put, a cabinet for your china, your dishes, or anything else that you'd like. And once again, another gorgeous view of this property. Wow. And of course, we have another beautiful chandelier. And since we are on this side of the home, this is where we're going to go first. So it is a split floor plan, meaning that you have the primary suite on one side, which will be right there. And we'll go there pretty soon. And the rest of the bedrooms, 4 bedrooms total in this home on this side. So we have 1 bedroom upstairs. I'll show that to you in a bit. But right here off the kitchen, you have the first secondary bedroom. And look at this. Definitely a unique design with those walls that are coming out around the window. I feel like that would be the perfect place for a bench, whether it's built in or not, to read your books, or maybe a desk, or however you'd like. Of course, you can put some books there or anything else. Okay, so this could be an office, really whatever you need it to be. Beautiful, modern fans. And I like that the fans have a very simple light. Okay, we have a closet right here. Alrighty, look at this. And I love that this builder has pre-built shelves and hanging space, and that is not a unfinished closet. Look at this. And I'm sure you can put in more shelving or storage that you'd like. Okay. And I just have to show you the view from each of these windows because this property is amazing. 6.2 gorgeous, wooded, private acres. Okay. So each bedroom has its own bathroom, and what I love is that each bathroom is very unique. All of them have different mirrors. As you can see, this one matches, the cabinets on this one match the one in the kitchen. Beautiful, simple, but with some charm. Okay. You also have doorknobs that match like the faucet in the kitchen. And I think the knobs on these match what's in the kitchen. Beautiful tile work right here on the floor. And I love these mirrors. So let me give you an overview of this. So look at that beautiful, unique mirror. Matches the faucet with that unique light. Okay. And before we look at the shower, I love that there's a window. Okay. The quartz countertops that match the ones in the kitchen. Okay. And what I love is that the shower bathtub enclosure tile goes all the way to the ceiling. There is more light there, but the bathroom fan turns on, and so I don't want it to get too loud. But look at this. This is a dark blue subway tile, extra long subway tile, beautiful shower head and hardware. And I love that there's a shower enclosure. Sometimes you have a beautiful shower and shower niche, and you don't have a shower niche in there, and you have to figure out where to put all of your shampoos, conditioners, and such. So once again, a tour of this, and we're gonna go and check out another bedroom. It has a walk-in closet and its own full bathroom. Once again, really unique features in the bedrooms with the walls. And I might even like this more, but look at this. Wow. Beautiful view once again. And look at this. Tell me in the comments below what you would do in this corner. Would it be a bench, an office? Keep it simple like that. That is so pretty. Okay. And look at this. Once again, we have the same straw flooring throughout. You have another closet right there. There's the shelves on the floor, so you can really organize it however you like. And there's even more storage on top. Really great space. This is perfect if you have guests who need their own ensuite, your parents, in-laws, kids. Amazing. Look at this. Another beautiful subway tile. Shower enclosure, beautiful niche. This one's a little different. So I love that every bathroom is unique in its own way, but it's very cohesive with the overall design of the home. Okay. The only thing we're missing here is a mirror. So I need a very slim mirror, but we can find one. Alrighty, so that was bedroom number 2. I guess we will go and see bedroom number 3. We have a beautiful staircase. Okay. Look at the railing on this thing. Beautiful. Luxury. Elegant. But still has so much charm and warmth in it. Again, I love the placement on windows. I hope you will never get tired of looking out onto this property. But look at this. So this is an upstairs bedroom. To the right is the door to the attic, which we will not open at the moment, but one of the largest secondary bedrooms with its own ensuite. Again, you have that same fan, and again, you have the same concept with those unique walls. And this one has a front view of the property. Look at that driveway. As you can see, my car is all the way back there, and there's still a room beyond it. Okay. Once again, you have your own walk-in closet. How fun is this one? Look at this. Lots of shelving once again. Okay, another look at this one. Really unique. Okay, and you have your own bathroom, full bathroom. So once again, I'm gonna turn this on real quick. Subway tile. Okay, just different, but going the same way, same design. As you can see, it is missing one of the glass, but this property just hit the market. And so the builder is doing a blue tape walkthrough and fixing things. Again, we have beautiful oversized tile on the floor. And I love that each bathroom is unique, has a different mirror. Look at this. Once again, you have a little view here of nature, and toilet has its own space. With that, this was the second story. Let me know what you think. I think it's perfect if you might have, an older child who wants their own privacy. Or maybe that can be your guest area or your kids' playroom area, maybe your office. Really, so many possibilities. Alrighty. So that was the second level. We have storage underneath the staircase. Really great to keep all your items out of the way. And I love this over here. I love the contrast from the beautiful cream color in the great room and throughout the home to this beautiful charcoal. Can't figure out if it's green or black. It looks green on that side and looks black over here. Look at this. It is green, right? It's green. It's a sage green color. So really it just depends how the light is hitting it. Um, yeah, oh, look at this. We have a cute walk-in linen closet or storage closet right here. So this is going to be your drop zone right here. Because we have the garage right there straight ahead. To the right before we get there, more storage. So this is more of your coat closet. This would be your drop zone. So really right now it's unfinished, a blank slate. You can really design it to your own liking. Okay, so lots of possibilities, but a really great placement because, you can park in the garage and get through here to the kitchen and the rest of the bedrooms. And really, if it's raining or muddy outside, leave all the dirty shoes right there. So that's perfect. Epoxy finished garage floors, oversized three-car garage. Beautiful. I love the windows. Again, lots of natural light. Okay. And it looks like these garage doors are taller than typical garage doors. Love that. And I also love that the water heater is going to be hidden in the closet right now, right there, so that the garage stays nice and clean and presentable. Okay. And we have our gorgeous oversized laundry room. And I love that it matches the area over here. So again, we're carrying over that green theme as well as the black tile flooring, beautiful cabinetry. So the same design as in the kitchen, but just a different color. And I love that instead of gold, they did silver on the knobs. Beautiful quartz countertops, lots of working space. Your washer dryer would be right there, overlooking the front of the home. And look at this area. Once again, you have a really beautiful faucet. I love it. Okay. So if you need to stain treat any clothes, there it is. And you have more space right here for maybe a dirty clothes dumpster or anything else. And let's look over here. Again, beautiful chandelier. Let me know what you think about this home. What's your favorite part? Okay. Before we go outside, I will take you all the way across and show you the primary suite. But before we do that, let me show you this. Once again, how gorgeous is this? Really, the light is hitting this home perfectly from all directions. So right now you're having the evening sunlight, and look at this. Moments of silence for this incredible, great room. There you go. That's a perfect shot. So you can see this magnificent design. Alrighty. Okay, and with that, we're gonna check out this corner of the house. And I actually love that the primary bedroom has its own suite, its own wing of the house. Before we get there, there's a half bathroom. So really great, if you have guests over, if you're in the great room in the kitchen and you need to use the toilet, there you go. Again, once again, we have beautiful, unique mirror. And this one has faucet. That's a little different, but love it. And I want to show you the flooring on this. I love the combination of that sage green. So again, carrying over from the design in the laundry room that we just saw, everything really works well together. And this is your primary bedroom. Look at this. A blank slate for you to do whatever you want. You really can put the bedroom in any direction that you want, whether it's right there on this side of the wall or right here. Really, however you'd like it. Oversized modern fan lights, recessed lighting, and let me give you this view. The primary suite has its own French doors to take you outside. And I know you probably want to see that, but we're almost there. Thank you for staying tuned. But right now, we have to check out this incredible master ensuite. Look at that tub as you come in. That is your focal point every single time. And once again, look at the sunshine peeking through after a hard work day, or week. All my bath lovers can enjoy this. And once again, no neighbors on this side. The closest house is going to be to the right, but you cannot see it from here. It is quite a bit of ways because each home is on its own 5-acre or larger lot. And I love that there's so much space around this standalone tub. Look at this. And we have beautiful his and hers vanities. So double vanities. They're going to be identical. Lots of working space, counter space on each side. Again, we have the same cabinetry as on the beautiful island in the kitchen. And look at this unique design. Really cool. And once again, we have a different faucet, but still very cohesive with the modern design of the home. And let's go check this out. Look at this beautiful walk-in closet. Really feels very calm. Reminds me of bamboo a little bit, but this is going to be tile work. Look at this. Wow. You have windows, not one, but 2 windows. You also have a shower niche. And again, look at this. I love the combination, the balance between the silver tones and, creamy tones in this house. I feel like it's very well done, very balanced. Look at this. Love this. And look at this flooring. Wow, really nice. Okay, what are your thoughts? Have you seen anything like this before? Wow, look at all the space in this bathroom. Really a ex- great example of what an ensuite bathroom should look like. Alrighty, and we have this area over here. Really, you can utilize it any way you would like. And we have a water closet with your own pocket door. There you go. I figured it out. Okay. So you got to hook it right there. But I love that this is out of the way and really not visible unless you come to this corner. Okay. And again, look at this primary walk-in closet. This is another room in itself. I was not kidding about this being a private oasis. Lots of views of nature. We have a little pet. Let me know if you'd like to keep him or her. Maybe not. I do not want to touch a frog, so it might be gone by the time you move in. But either way, that's a good sign that this is a very peaceful, beautiful area to live in. Alrighty, again, we have that beautiful shop flooring. Hey, I feel like this is a very oversized closet. You definitely need to shop a lot and have a lot of clothing and shoes to be able to fill this because look at this. Okay. For all my ladies who love to shop or man, gentlemen, there is quite a bit of space. Everyone should be able to have their own corner of the house. And let's go check this out. And we have another room in here. So there's a closet within a closet. So this is the primary ensuite, and there's another room over here. I really don't know what you will put in here. If it had been pre-wired for maybe a secondary laundry room, that would have been fantastic. That way you don't have to go all the way around to the other side of the house to do your laundry, but that is okay. There's lots of possibilities, and I'm sure if that's truly something you'd like to do, can be done. Alrighty. So turn this off, turn off the lights, and look at how much natural lights you have in the evening. Right now it is about 6 p.m. So lots of natural light. And with that, I will take you outdoors because I know that you have been wanting to see the backyard. Okay. Wow. And we're going to use this French door from the great room just so you can get a good feel of what it's like to go outdoors. Look at this. Can I be quiet for a second so you can really truly experience how private this property is? Okay, we'll close that door later. And look at this oversized back patio. I mean, you can put, a sectional outdoor oversized sofas, can have a grilling station. Really, so many possibilities on here. And wow, look at this. Beautiful space. So many things you can do here. If you have kiddos, this would be perfect. If it's raining, but they still want to be outside. Okay. And what I love is this area over here. Perfect for a bonfire, for some chairs. Can make s'mores on the weekends. You know, great conversation can be had over here. Lots of amazing memories to be made. And let's take a look at the ceiling. Wow. Okay, friends. Well, thank you so much for once again tuning into my channel. subscribing, commenting, sharing my channel with friends and family who might be moving to Greenville, South Carolina, and thinking about buying a home here. I and my team would love to help you with all of your real estate goals, whether you're moving within Greenville or relocating to Greenville. I would love to help you find the perfect home for you and your family and really make your dreams come true and your relocation process smooth. And with that, I would love comments below what you think about this home, what your thoughts are, and stay tuned because I have another great video coming up. And until then, I hope to see you around town.